ye are for blood, is dwelleth the land.
You should not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is defiled.
Here, hold this real quick.
This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. So you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are for blood. It dwelleth the land.
Defileth.
Defileth, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
And the land cannot be cleansed of blood that is shed therein.
Right, because the blood, it defiles the land. So when you go to a land where there's people dwelling, and you slaughter those people, here it is, they were there before you, and you slaughter those poor people, guess what? That land is now defiled. That land is defiled. Just like that happened over here with the Native American Indians, so-called. They're really Israelites. But they were slaves. Their blood defiled the land. Their blood defiled the land. So that blood, like my brothers read, so the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed therein. Read the rest of it.
But by the blood of him that shed it.
Right. So the only way that land can be cleansed again is by the blood of the man that shed the initial blood to begin with. All right. In that case, it's the so-called white man. Just to put it out there.
That's right.
No, you so-called white people going into slavery.
That's right.
So says the Bible. All right, so I'll read this again. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 18. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. And that land also goes back to Israel, because there's a bunch of fucking crackers over there, isn't it? A bunch of rats. They're heathen. And they defile the land with their policies of war, with blood. I forgot about that. How can I forget about the worst fucking shit they do? They have a goddamn parade over there.
Tel Aviv. Pink City.
They do that. They actually do that in Israel. Y'all fucking don't even... See, that's another... Y'all Jake don't even fucking care, bro. We're telling you all these things and y'all don't even fucking care, bro. Y'all should be heated. But you don't care. You don't fucking care.
I got a quick reset.
Go ahead and I'll finish the show. Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 3 verse 11. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him.
Right, yeah, break it down.
Come on, man, and that's what's going to be given unto the so-called white man, Esau, man. For the deeds that he's done and committed and continues to commit on our people, man. He said it shall be ill with him, and the work of his hands shall be given to him, man. All right, and the scriptures, when you go read in Revelation, it talks about them giving their cup twofold, man, or double. You know. So that same cup that we had to serve, that same cup of slavery and death that the Israelites had to serve, the Edomite nation is going to go through it too, man. The so-called white race is going to go through it. All right. You're going to receive unto you double. That's right. The things that you've done to the Lord's chosen people.
And isn't that fair though? Like, y'all always scoff at it, but isn't that fair? Y'all did a lot of shit on this earth.
That's not fair.
Come on, let us have a chance at ruling. And let y'all be in the slavery. Y'all did it.
To hell with giving us a chance. We're going to take it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's the problem? Y'all all about equal rights? Well, let's get a shot at being the slave masters. Because all you so-called white people going into slavery.
That's right.
That's safe the Bible.
Can't stress it enough.
Keep saying it. Let me finish this. Matter of fact, no, let me finish this and get that. Back in Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 18. I'll start in the middle. Because they have defiled my lands, they have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of the detestable and abominable things. Did you not do that? Did you not fill the land of Israel with detestable and abominable things? Did you not come to America and fill this land with detestable and abominable things? Did you not do that? Did you not come over here and bring rats and pigs? You did that. You did that shit, man. We ain't have pigs and rats over here. Y'all brought that shit over here on the Columbus boats. All right. It was pretty clean over here. It was pretty like it was the real deal. I done over here, even though it was worshiping idols and being off, but they was living. But through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, y'all, you know, Lord guided you over here with the St. Elmo's fire. And you came over here and you brought all types of detestable, abominable things. So now, and you slayed the Israelites.
They came with pet diseases.
Oh,
that was their #1 warfare. Because Esau, the so-called white man, when they came over here during the time of 1492, they couldn't even beat the as they called them, savages. Right? They came with guns. They came with musket guns, you know, all that, and they couldn't even beat the people with spears, man. They didn't have swords, and you couldn't even overtake them, man. So it was by exterminating them through your pestilence, man. You brought smallpox, all syphilis, all kind of diseases that the natives of this land weren't what's it called? They weren't exposed to. So it wiped them out. So, and that's when they were able to go and start pillaging after the population was dwindling.
And these so-called white people, they're subject to all those kind of diseases easily. I mean, they easily catch those kind of shits, man.
They have weak systems, man. Yeah, they have weak immune systems.
Attack their
asses. That's why I say Jacob, or the one shall be stronger than the other.
Yeah, and all types of ways.
Yeah, exactly. They get all types of skin diseases.
Hey, just like when they talk about the so-called Holocaust, those motherfuckers weren't dying because of the Germans. They were dirty. They had typhus. They had fucking lice and typhus and shit, man. That's what the issue was. Yeah, they don't teach you that in high school. The issue was you had lice and typhus.
Yeah, so they were burning the dead bodies. Yeah. They were making people shave their heads, throwing their clothes away. Yeah, they had to throw away their clothes. You know?
That's what happened. That's what happened. Look it up. That's what happened. They didn't teach you that in 11th grade. 10th grade, learn the fuck up. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues."
God, so the Lord's going to eventually deliver us out of here, out of this world, so we don't have to partake in the abominable and detestable things anymore. The Lord's actually going to physically call us up out of here. But first you have to spiritually come out of here.
Well, let me get to the point.
Yes.
I just wanted to make that
so
we know what we're talking about.
Yeah, please.
Verse 5, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities." Verse 6, "Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double."
So twice as much hell for you for the shit you did unto the Lord's men and women. Twice as much hell for you. Double. It says double. It does say double. Matter of fact, let me go back into here because I believe I'm getting to a double in here too. I think. Maybe not. 1 second, brothers. Maybe not. I'm in Jeremiah 16. I thought there was something about double. Oh no, I read it already. Yeah, verse 18. Jeremiah 16 and 18. "And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double." Okay? So it's all over the Bible. As a matter of fact, now you get that one.
Some Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Yeah, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, because right now you're in your rulership still. Although it's slowly slipping from your grasp, you're still in your rulership. So the Lord is telling you, hey, rejoice, be glad, because you still have a kingdom to rule. You still are the top dog, are you not? You still have slaves. You still have the fatness of the earth and all the resources. Rejoice, be glad. Don't worry about what we're talking about over here. Don't worry about us crazy guys screaming on the corner with the Bibles. Go ahead.
"That dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee."
Yeah, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Okay?
And that
cup is, you got it?
Oh, that's Lamentation.
Yeah, he's reading it right now. Yeah, he's reading it right now. So the cup of what? The cup of affliction, the cup of slavery, is going to pass from the Israelites onto the Edomites. Read that again. Read the whole verse.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. "Rejoice, O glad, O daughter of Edom."
Rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad, daughter of Edom. "That dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup shall be passed through unto thee.
And what's the
shall be drunken and shall make
Real quick, what's the modern day land of Uz, man? That's America. Sure.
Okay.
Right?
Because that was the chief city of Edom.
The chief city of Edom, man. And what's the chief city of Edom nowadays, man? It's America. All right, you can't get around. You can't get around that. The main place, the chief city, the chief country that runs it all for the so-called white man is America. America is the bully of the earth. All right, that's the modern day land of Uz, man.
Found the hammer of the earth.
Yeah, just about to find it. Crazy. See, brothers, man. Go ahead, I'll read on.
And thou shalt drunken, and shalt make thyself naked.
Yeah, you're gonna be drunken, and you're gonna make yourself exposed. All right. And you Edomites, basically, you're exposed to the internet.
Yep.
All right. We all know your secrets now. All the nations know your secrets. Jake knows your secrets. All right. Jake is talking about the Illuminati. That was a thing that was rarely talked about in the 90s. But now, since the inception of the internet, now we can talk about the elites, which is strictly these so-called white people. Right? You run the earth, do you not? Yeah, not them. You motherfuckers on my shit.
Yeah, these motherfuckers gotta buy jerseys for $89.99 shit.
Hey, but they got money to do it.
Yeah, they got money shit.
Yeah, because they're living off the benefits, man.
They got money.
They're beneficiaries, even though it's on a low level, but they still benefiting off the things that the elites of their country, of this country, have done in the past and continue to do to this very day. All right, you can't get around that. All right, you got more on that, bro?
Yeah, finish it off to the next verse.
Verse 22?
Yeah.
This is verse 22. The punishment that an iniquity of an accomplishment accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Read it again.
This is Limitation chapter 4, verse 22.
Just look.
The punishment of the iniquities is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right, the punishment of what is it, iniquity?
Iniquity.
It's accomplished, and it's talking to us, O daughter of Zion. Our punishment is over, brothers. All right, it's not over right now, but because once Esau is brought out of power, hey, we're not going to have to be through slavery anymore. We're not going to have to be the bottom anymore. Our punishment is over, brothers.
Hey, yeah, because right now that cup is tipping so far that drops are already starting to fall out the edge of the cup, man. Because you can see that these devils are getting the curses put on them too now. You know, you're seeing Edomites going through it, man. Catching all types of hell.
Strung out on drugs.
Yeah, strung out on drugs, man. So that cup is starting to be filled over to them, man. Go ahead, you were going to say something?
They catching the same hell Jake was catching just 10, 20 years ago, man. Barely paying can pay your bills. You know?
Oh shit. It's funny, bro. It's great how the Lord does it. All right? We're going to get that in Deuteronomy too, I think. You finish that up. Finish the whole verse. All right.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit the iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will
Read louder, brother.
Yeah, read louder.
He will discover thy sins.
Right. Read it again, the last verse. The punishment. All right.
This is Limitations chapter 4, verse 22. The punishment of their iniquities is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee into captivity.
Right, he's not going to carry us into captivity anymore.
He will visit the iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sin.
Right, so the Lord's going to visit the iniquity of Edom. All right, and again, Edom, just to stress it again, we're going to keep bringing it out. The Edomites in the Bible are the so-called white people walking up and down these streets. That's right. It's the same race of people. It's the same people. The Romans, the Edomites. The Americans, these are so-called Caucasians.
The Idumeans.
The Idumeans. Edomites.
And matter of fact, scholars, they'll tell you that the Romans were Idumeans.
Yeah, it's in the book.
Yeah.
And if you go into other translations, of the Bible, though kind of bugged out ones, you read Idumea, it says Edom.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's in there, bros. It's in there. Let me read this one here. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? Look at us. Look at this place. The great city of America. The great country of America, rather.
The mightiest military on the planet.
It is falling. It is falling. Look at it.
Americans claim to have the best military, but here it is, North Korea, Iran, all these small nations are laughing in your face, man.
They're still doing what they want to do.
Yeah, America has no power anymore on the earth. They're falling, man. The golden city has ceased, man, and it's gonna physically be destroyed.
This is was that it on that?
Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
It's almost like hard to fathom. Like this man is actually going to be brought out of power. This tyrant, he's actually going to be taken down. Like it's really like it's hard to really fathom this man not ruling the earth anymore. But the scriptures say, how art thou fallen, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Yeah. And Lucifer is the light bearer, which is you so-called white people right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Devils.
Devils. Yeah, the elites of the so-called white people.
Yeah, they know. They had the knowledge.
Okay.
You know.
They got it. They have all the secrets of the earth.
They just think they're gonna get away with it, man. They think they're gonna get they're gonna escape the judgment. They're just gonna bob and weave the Lord and just juke around the Lord, man. Nah, man. The Lord is coming with that ultimate hit stick on you damn devils, man. The elites of you so-called white people, man, have greatly confounded you people and made you believe that this nation is gonna continue on, man. But the Lord is getting ready to come back and destroy this whole land, man.
Your elders have failed you. They lied to you, and then we're gonna show you that Esau's such a pitiful race that they put their own people into subjection, man, in a horrible case.
That's a fucked up thing to do.
Yeah.
What kind of ruler is that?
You wonder why you got so-called white people living under bridges? It's because the elite of your own people got them down in that condition, man.
That's right.
Hey, if I was a ruler, my people would not be living on no damn bridges.
Yeah, because Jake did have servants of their own people, but they would work 7 years and they set them free, and they weren't living like slaves, man.
Yeah, no.
Because what the Queen of Sheba, she thought the doorman, which was the Israelite, she thought that he was the King David,
Solomon,
man,
yeah.
or King Solomon. Yeah,
He probably had chains all around his neck.
man. He was decked out, man.
Decked out gold and all types of jewels. She probably pum pum got wet just looking at him.
But look at Esau's servants, man. Bums. Look at him, man. Just look at him.
Look at him. No dignity, no manners. Go ahead.
Let me just read down to 16. This is verse 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. Okay? Verse 14, I'm getting straight to the point. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High, man. And the so-called white man, the elites of this world, really believe that they're like the Most High, man. Yep. They're coming out with all these cloning. All right, they're coming out here creating food through GMOs. All right, saying that homosexuality is a natural thing, that you're born like that. Hey, that's all wickedness, man. All right, and this damn devil really believes that he's a power, man. He really believes he's like the Most High, man. And he's going to be, hey, we're about to read it. Verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, all right, to the sides of the pit.
Man.
Verse 16.
I got a quick precept real quick to go with what you were saying. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Yeah, because you know, you get these scientists that come up with hearts. They can create a heart from a leaf of a spinach.
Stem cell research, all that.
You know, they can do all these so-called miracles, and they really believe that they're like the Most High, man. And they sit up there and they act like they're the Most High, man. Oh, look, I can create you a new heart. Oh, look, I can create a whole new child from his DNA.
Well, hey,
the same one.
What did the Lord do? He gave the law, statutes, commandments. What does Esau do? He sets up all his own law, statutes, commandments, because he thinks he is the God, man.
Yep.
And that is evident. Who makes the laws? You can't speed. You can't park here. You can't park there.
If you do park here, you got
3-hour limit.
You gotta pay, motherfucker. If you exceed that limit, you gotta pay. You gotta come out from pockets. And if you don't pay that, then you might be subject to your license being taken away.
There's a crime or punishment.
And if you drive without your license, you might get kidnapped.
you pay money. You pay money out the nose for gas, but you can't go speeding around on the gas that you spent your hard-earned money using, man. You can't even go as fast as you want to go. It's your damn gas, man. If I want to floor it down the street because I want to waste some gas, damn it, well, let me do it. I paid for the gas. I'm paying for the car. I pay the taxes for these roads to be built, right? But what? They got to set limits and rules and laws and statutes and tell you what you can and what you can't do.
Yeah, that's what the Most High did. And that's why he got the laws in the book for. But that's what Esau want to be like a God, man.
For your own benefit, right?
Exactly.
So if you out here speeding, eventually you might get in a car crash and kill you or somebody else. So they get created for your so-called benefits, just like the Most High, man. You know?
Real quick before you finish reading that, like your brother said, he wants to be, he wants to be basically a God, all right? Well, basically he is. He's
the God of this earth.
He's Satan.
Like this world.
Right? What Satan is, we go back to adversary. All right? So all his rules are basically adverse or contrary to the laws of the Yah Bashem Yashak.
Okay. This is back in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 16, and this is talking about America. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
So these other nations, including our people, they're gonna look at your ass once you're brought down. They're gonna look at you with them squint. They're gonna be like, this motherfucker right here?
They're bifocals.
This nigga right here? Nah, they're gonna look at you like, him? It was him? Are you serious? It was him the whole time?
This is the
what we got?
This base man.
What are you looking for, Esau?
This weakling.
Is this guy? Him the whole time?
These worthless vagabonds. This is the guy who had the whole earth under his control.
Man don't even know how to properly bathe, and he had the whole earth in his power, man.
You gotta be kidding me. They're gonna never look upon you. They're gonna look at you like with them little squinty eyes, like, are you sick? It was him. They're gonna, all these other nations, they're gonna be like, oh fuck. I knew it was, but damn, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How the hell?
It was these white guys. It was these white people. Wow. They're gonna be flipping out, bro. Hell yeah, bro. It's gonna be beautiful. They're gonna never look upon you, being like, is this the fucking man? It was this guy the whole time that made that blew up whole kingdoms, that came with the drones and the atom bomb, the nuclear weapons. It was him. Go ahead.
Who made the whole earth just tremble?
This sick king.
But Esau allowed women to tell you what to do. You can't. She gotta wait for the woman officer to cross the street, tell you when to cross the street.
Call the shots.
Yeah, man.
She should be cooking the dinner, man. Should be cooking the dinner, tending to the children. How are you doing outside? We outside.
That's against what the Heavenly Father said.
Yeah.
But then this is a God-fearing nation.
Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. You outside right now in the dark?
Policing people around and shit.
What? I'm just on the prophets of old was looking at this like, what the fuck? How the fuck am I gonna get through this shit? Yeah, brother.
Yeah, in the cooler.
Okay, come on.
In the little cooler. Okay.
All right, this is Job, chapter 20, verse 6.
Jesus loves you.
Though his
Hey, well, Jesus is gonna destroy all you people. He's gonna kill you.
That's right.
Okay? He's gonna kill you. Jesus is gonna kill you. Okay.
Yeah, that's Jesus right there.
This is Job, chapter 20, verse 6. And it reads, though his excellence mount up to heavens, and his
mount up to heaven.
Kind of because hey, look, Esau got damn space stations, man. He got NASA shuttles and shit. He got towers. You know, he got 100-story buildings, fucking airplanes that go into 30,000 feet.
Literally. And you know what's crazy about these buildings being so tall? That Esau doesn't put a barrier or a fence around these roofs and stuff for man can't fall. Because you got people jumping off buildings all the time, man.
Committing suicide.
Matter of fact, you even got people that fall off accidentally.
Yeah, by accident.
27 floors.
Trying to erect these shits, you got workers falling onto their death.
Yeah.
That's against the laws of the Most High.
Yeah, that's
to have something like that,
yeah,
man.
you gotta have some kind of barrier up there, bro.
Yeah, you split around the roof. Yep.
That's dangerous as hell, bro. I mean, yeah, they nice and shit if you go outside with them hoes or whatever. Nice according to this world, but bro, like, That's not really cool, bro. Hey,
No, it's complicated.
yeah,
it's
Scar,
okay,
yeah,
Scar.
Scar, and Julian, go ahead. Yeah, man.
And his head reached into the clouds.
Because literally and spiritually, because you know, heavens is his kingdom too.
Yep.
You know, he's at he did reach the pinnacle of his kingdom. You know, his head was in the clouds, so to say. They'd be like, oh, his heads are in the clouds because you're doing good and shit. You know, you living a good life. They'll say, oh, his head is in the cloud, man. His head's in the clouds because you're doing well, man.
Figuratively,
figuratively.
and also physically.
Yep.
You see that? Yeah, literally, his head is in the clouds with the airplanes and the drones and the space shuttles and the ISSs and all that good stuff. But figuratively, because his head, he actually sees he is God on this earth, like you just read in 2 Thessalonians.
Yep.
You see that? Read on.
Verse 7. Yet shall perish forever like his own dung.
Yeah, so he's eventually gonna perish like his own dung.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
Go back to the earth.
Yeah, right
From
down.
which it came.
God, like fertilizer. Yeah, it's gonna be fertilizer. You're gonna be, ashes make the best fertilizer.
Yeah.
Do they not?
They're gonna be the cactuses, the fertilizer for the cactuses to grow when this place is obliterated as a desert.
Kind of tells you in Obadiah he's gonna be stubble. Esau's gonna be for stubble.
Everyone will get that too.
Hey, and you flush shit down the toilet, you never see that shit again.
Yeah, it's gonna
He's gonna perish like his dung, man.
I'll read a little more.
They which have seen him shall say, Where is he?
God, because they're gonna be like, eventually Esau's gonna be off the earth.
After
And he's gonna be out of power. All right. They're gonna be like, yo, where is this man at? Yo, where happened to Esau? Where happened to them crackers? He's gonna be gone because there was a point where this man was actually ruling with an iron fist.
Ain't gonna be crowds of them walking by
no
after
more.
1,000 hardcore years of slavery.
No more, dog.
Yeah.
No more of that shit. Y'all gonna be done. All y'all gonna be done, man. Right? Okay. All this is gonna be finished. So going back to Lamentations 4:21, rejoice because you got it right now. But all this is gonna be done. They're gonna say, where is he soon? Soon they're gonna be, where is he? Read on.
Verse 8. He shall fly away as a dream, and he shall not be found.
Hey, when you wake up from a dream, you forget about that shit in 5 minutes. Nobody's gonna remember the so-called white man, all right, in the kingdom of heaven. All right. After you serve your purpose on this planet, build up the kingdom, collect all the dead bodies. All right, you're gonna fly away like your memory, the thought of the so-called white man, the Edomites, is gonna fly away like a dream, man.
Fugazi.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tall tale.
Yeah. A folk.
Only ones that really gonna remember them is gonna be the elect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Stories we tell our children.
yeah, we're gonna have the stories to tell forever and ever and ever and ever. We're gonna remember these stories. We're gonna remember what we had to go through.
Yeah.
That's gonna be embedded in our head. It's gonna be hard to really.
Hey, but after those 1,000 years, we're gonna be living so good. It's gonna be the last thing on our mind. Like,
Yeah, last thing.
we're gonna be living it
Why
up.
you bring
man.
that shit up, bro? Why you keep bringing
We
that
might bring it up
shit?
just to crack jokes on him and shit. You know, having some yah with Yahweh Shai. Like, remember that eat them two that pierced me? Yeah, brother's gonna be roasting Edomites.
Yeah, like that Dave Chappelle show when he was talking about him being recorded on the phone,
Okay.
the cop things, and then his friends at his funeral were like, "Hey, you guys heard Dave shit his pants right before he died?" You know?
Oh yeah.
He was crying like a bitch.
And we gonna be making stories like that in the kingdom of heaven about these damn devils, man.
Hey,
Hey, you guys remember Esau, man? Like, yeah, man. Hey, yeah, man. I remember, man. He was crawling on his knees with no feet, man.
Hey, remember when he was salted with tears? He started repenting with tears.
Yeah, we gonna have the remembrance of all the lives that we've had, man.
Yeah.
You know, so we gonna remember all the stories that, you know, all our past lives, man, and all the things that we went through with fucking this damn devil, man. At our necks, our entire lives, man. Every single life that we had.
Because some of us, we actually knew each other in past lives.
Yeah.
So we can actually, we're gonna have to remember all that. We're gonna be laughing about it, joking about it. Go ahead, brother.
Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Yeah, like a dream, like a vision of the night. It's just gonna escape you. You're like, damn.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Street dog.
this is gonna be so long ago. Like we're never gonna be like, damn, being ruled over by them.
Hey, yeah,
What was that about? Damn.
And just imagine, because hey, the men of the Lord, we're gonna live forever, man. So imagine years and years and years after Esau is even exterminated, man. You're gonna be like, damn, man, what the fuck was that dream I just had last? Who the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Especially our children.
We ain't gonna be like that because we gonna remember everything.
Our children, though, you know, they may, you gotta tell
a
them.
vision of their past life.
Yep. If there wasn't that men of the Lord, they're not gonna have all we have, but they're gonna know, you know. But it's gonna be like a dream. It's gonna escape them. Like, damn, I vaguely remember. And you know, we show them the little holograms, whatever the case is. But yeah, that's gonna be over because we're gonna be in charge, brothers. Before you bring that out, let me bring this out. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh shall make thee the head, and not the tail. And thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath. So we're gonna be rulers. We're not gonna be the tail anymore like we are right now. Last one hired, first one fired. All that shit's gonna be over with. We're gonna have complete dominion over the planet Earth.
That's right.
Whether you like it, accept it, or believe it or not, that's what it's gonna be.
Hey, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are gonna be your future rulers, man. So get it right.
That's right.
You enjoy it now. You enjoy your little thing now, your hockey game, but hey, we're telling you right now what the Lord got in store for you. I'll read it again. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh shall make thee the head, and not the tail. And thou shalt... I'm like, whoa. Shalom, man. Why do you... That's you made it, brother. I know it's quite hard for the fine purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you made it though, brother, man. We're thinking about you. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh shall make thee the head, and not the tail. And thou shalt be above only.
Hey, so the Lord said that Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are not going to be at the ass bottom of everything anymore, man. We're going to be the top of the spear, man. All right? We're going to be the top of everything. All right? It's no longer going to be the so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans being looked down upon, man. We're going to be looked up to as the rulers of the world, man. They're going to be like, surely these people are excellent people. Excellent and wise people, just like they used to say about us in the ancient days, man. All right, when we were actually following the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, man.
Because you got to remember, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we weren't always Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
All right, there was a point where we were actually called the children of Israel. That's right. Yasharallah. Okay, we were actually called the children, we were called Israelites back in the day. All right, but once we were scattered across abroad and everything, captured, and then bywords and proverbs were put upon us. So now we're called Latinos, Latin Americans. Yo, come on, Latin Americans? Think about that term. The fuck is that?
What's African American?
African American, a Latin American. What the hell is all that? Native American. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? But we weren't called those things in the ancient